Ladies and gentlemen, it's Titoclock. So please welcome your host, James Deacon.
What's up, everybody? Hi. Don't adjust your TV sets or devices or whatever you're watching us on. Yep, it's a different background. Studio upstairs is being completely renovated. So, well, not completely, but halfly renovated. Half of the studio is being renovated, but that means the other half is just up with all the stuff and moving furniture around to make way. Long story short, can't broadcast up there. There's sawdust everywhere, so I'm down here in my apartment, and yeah, this is where we're going to do it from. So, welcome one and all. Welcome to my humble abode. This is just a Tito clock on the fly because yeah, we're trying to make this happen. Everyone's remote today because of the studio situation, but you guys, thank you for joining us. It's always great to have you. We cannot have a Tito clock without the Tita Clockers. Doesn't make sense, does it? So let's say hi to some of those Tita Clockers. Oh my gosh, man, got beaten by the glass reef. Not that it's a competition. We keep saying that. It's not a competition, but somehow can't help but call it. Mayan is usually first, but somehow glass reef snuck in there on YouTube and said hi first, but doesn't matter. Mayan's out there, CC Abad's out there, RLDT's out there. We got Genesis Winto Martires out there. We got Cristiano Williams out there. From the Brew Arcelia, Ramil Konos, a few more. Let's do a few more. Dragon X. Just want to say hi to all these guys and girls that make an effort to be with us. Maritz. Hi, Maritz. Jerome Cruz. We got Oreos. We got one more. Rose. Chrissy Conroy. Get my eyes fixed, man. By the way, is that something? Yeah, has anyone had surgery, laser surgery? I'm kind of now contemplating it. This is just totally off topic, by the way. It's just finding it hard to see. You know, they say it's a rapid decline when you start losing it. Yeah, I just started wearing glasses this year, and all of a sudden, everything's kind of getting fuzzy already. So if you've had laser, totally off topic, let me know in the comment section because I'm kind of considering that at the moment because I want to walk around with better eyesight and not have to always lose my glasses. So, okay, it's a big Tita Clock day today. We got a couple of great prizes to draw out. I just posted the Hyundai official World Cup sustainable jerseys that they have, which is a collaboration as well. And also, we've got the Super American Circus tickets to give away today. So if you have joined that, well, good for you. If you haven't, there's still time. You just got to scroll back a little bit on the main page of Facebook. Just scroll back a little bit. Look for the Super American Circus. Pop your name in there if you want a chance to win those tickets. We'll be drawing them out around 5:30 or so, like we always do every Friday. So, all right, that's that for what's coming up and the voice we need on Miss Earth. Thank you, Marvin. Super excited about that. That's next week now, and it's going to be in the Cove in what they call that place, the Cove in Okada, and they did that in I think it was 2018. For me, it was by far the nicest Earth I've ever done. It was beautiful, absolutely stunning. They had this beautiful. The cove has this glass sort of ceiling, like a cove, hence the name. And that ceiling, the light comes through that, so it's all natural lighting, and that natural lighting changes throughout the program because it's getting darker, and then it goes into this artificially lit ballroom later on, but it's so beautiful. So I am looking forward to doing that in the Cove, Manila area this year. Where's Rocket's remote today, or it's because of the studio situation. We can't really be broadcasting together as a team. So we're just here in our respective places, work from home today. And right now, let's kick things off with how we normally kick things off. Just getting on the same page, finding out what's making headlines out there. And for that, we need Chris. Chris, what you got for us?
Hey, Tito James. Happy Thanksgiving, my fellow Tito Clockers. This is Chris, and here is your Tito Clock news. Octa Research Group said the average daily coronavirus deaths in the Philippines stood at 12 in a span of 7 days as of November 21, a notable decline from its record in the previous month of 38 daily COVID-19 deaths. Octa fellow Guido David noted that among the 64,524 COVID 19 deaths reported in the country since the onset of the pandemic, 42,260 or 65.5% were logged in 2021, while only 13,105 or 20% have so far been recorded in 2022. The Department of Health on Thursday reported 1,141 fresh COVID 19 infections, bringing the number of total active cases to 17,393. The bulk of fresh COVID 19 cases was logged in Metro Manila with 321, followed by Cebu and Negros Occidental with 81 and 46 respectively. Octa Research earlier warned the public about a possible wave of infections in Metro Manila as its COVID 19 positivity rate rose from 7.4 to 9.2% within 7 days. The Philippine National Police or PNP and the Armed Forces of the Philippines or AFP will deploy personnel to help augment the National Kidney and Transplant Institute or NKTI, the Department of Health or DOH said today. This is in response to the NKTI announcement earlier this week that its emergency room services have reached full capacity with patients undergoing dialysis with leptospirosis and COVID 19. Other hospitals have also favorably responded to the DOH's request for assistance for the NKTI. Vergere said there is up to 80% occupancy at hospitals because of non COVID 19 cases. Although there is an increase in the positivity rate in the National Capital Region, Vergere said this should not be used as the sole basis of an analysis. Octa Research on Thursday said that NCR's 7-day COVID 19 positivity rate jumped from 7.4% on November 15 to 9.2% on November 22. Vergere stressed that what is most important is the utilization rate of hospitals and the healthcare system. Cristiano Ronaldo rewrote the history books again on Thursday after becoming the first man to score at 5 World Cups with the opening goal in Portugal's tight 3-2 win over Ghana. The 37-year-old set the record with a 65th minute penalty at the 974 Stadium in Doha, helping Fernando Santos' team to a victory which moved them on top of Group H, 2 points ahead of Uruguay and South Korea. Osman Bukhari netted in the final minute for Ghana, but the tournament's lowest ranked side couldn't pull off a shock and sit bottom of the group. Ronaldo overtakes Pele and Germans Uwe Zila and Miroslav Klose after being brought down by Mohamed Salisu and taking the penalty himself. Ghana coach Otto Addo said the decision to award the penalty was a special gift from the referee, Ismael Elfat, as he thought Ronaldo fouled Salisu. Portugal coach Fernando Santos said he wouldn't make any comment on Addo's claim before insisting that had it not been a foul, the VAR officials would have informed Elfat on the pitch. The Metro Manila Film Festival or MMFF Parade of Stars is returning to the streets this year. According to the Metro Manila Development Authority or MMDA, the parade will be hosted by the local government of Quezon City on December 21 at 2 p.m. It will feature floats with the movie stars and will run for 7 kilometers from Welcome Rotonda, Quezon Avenue to Quezon Memorial Circle. The event has an estimated travel time of 2 hours and 30 minutes. Themed Baliksaya sa MMFF 2022, this year's film festival will run from December 25 to January 7, 2023 and will be back in the cinema. The complete film lineup was announced in October. Last year, the festival held its first fluvial parade from Guadalupe Ferry Station to Circuit Makati. The MMFF Gabi ng Parangal is set for December 27 at the New Frontier Theater in Quezon City. Those were the latest in headlines. Now it's time to check the inbox for our weekly dose of sweet potatoes from Kamote Corner.
See, I got a dance for it already. Tan, tan,
Yeah.
tan. All right, Chris, go easy on me.
We'll
Special day
try.
today, so be kind, be kind. Okay, what you got? What you got?
Okay, so the first one is fun. We have the smallest motorcycle that I've ever seen. So we're Philippines is actually well known for all the smallest things. So
Hmm.
it's a new thing for the Philippines as well, smallest motorcycles.
Let me just see if I'm gonna have to try and get the full screen there and see if I can. Okay,
Okay.
God, my eyes are getting dodgy already with this. What are we looking at?
The motorcycle guy.
Okay,
It's just a lot of vehicles. But yeah, he's
okay.
gone. Let's rewind. There we go.
There you go. There you go. Okay,
Oh yeah, so cute.
looks like a toy, no? Yeah, yeah, that's
That's called
crazy.
the Philippine motorcycle. So cute.
Cute, and it's all cute until you get squashed, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
they can barely see the normal size motorcycles, right? Much more of
That's
these
true.
guys.
That's true.
Yeah.
uh, I
Okay,
hope you can
next.
be careful. Okay, now the next thing is called almost perfect kamote parking. I say almost perfect kasi muntik na siyang mag-center. Almost perfect kamote parking.
Wow.
Muntik na niyang
Wow
perfect
naman.
maging kamote. Muntik na maging center.
I'm gonna conserve my comments. I'm gonna conserve.
Whoever's the owner of this vehicle, please move. You know who you are. All right. Let's see the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next one is called, I call it the wrong lane turns Russian roulette on four wheels.
Turn Russian roulette on. Wow, wow. Ano ba yan? Woo. You, now I really think my eyes are playing tricks on me.
It's not.
Now I really, it's
Playing
not. I
trick.
don't need laser.
It's not. Nope.
That guy's like, yeah, facing the wrong side of the
Yep.
ang kapal, no? Ang kapal. That's a divided road, right? I mean, that's like
Yep.
looks like it's grabe talaga the ang kapal.
I even got
So
confused.
and somehow I think they're getting more and more kapal. I don't know if it's just me, but I've noticed more abuse, especially of the wang wangs and the
True.
government vehicles and armored cars and stuff. It seems to be getting worse. But then
True.
again, usually in Christmas time, the traffic peaks out and people just lose their minds out there on the roads. But
That's
don't be
true.
one of these guys. Don't be.
Still, use your
Yeah.
brains, guys.
Yep.
You have it.
Exactly.
Use it.
Use it or
Okay.
lose it. Okay. Next.
Right. So the next one, is it called traffic or extended parking? I'm not really sure. So yeah.
I have no idea, but I saw this, and I'm sure everyone sees it when they pass their LaSalle yesterday. Happened to pass, not really even in dismissal time. It was like
Mhm.
1:30 or something like that, which is, as far as I know, that's not dismissal time, unless they changed it because of the pandemic. But it's normally what, an hour and a half before dismissal time, maybe even more. And the double
Mhm.
parking and the triple parking is all,
Yeah.
and the irony is all up and down that road, all up and down. There's no parking, no waiting, no dropping, no standing, no
Yeah, that's
nothing.
true.
And it's just you,
No one's
you really
reading.
you really feel gaslit. You're like, ako ba lang yung tanga dito? That am I reading something wrong here? Because
Yes, that is
voila, it's so
correct.
blatant, and they just don't care. And it's been like that for decades, but especially the
True.
last decade or so. No matter what they do, it's like they can solve world peace and climate change before they can solve that LaSalle parking in Green Hills or
Right.
LaSalle traffic in Green Hills. Grabe talaga, wild. Mm.
Ooh, wild indeed. Okay, inom muna. Cool it off. All right, last but not the least, I call it a Grab tricycle, which I haven't really seen on the app. I just took Grab yesterday. May Grab na pala. May tricycle na pala sa Grab.
Oh, you got to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm guessing it's just I don't know.
Maybe it's just a shirt.
I think he's moonlighting maybe, and then that's he just has the shirt, but matches the color of his strike if I can
That's
see that
true.
correctly. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Grab strike.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo! And Tita James, we made
We
it!
did. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Always be grateful for every day's gift of life. Advance congratulations to our raffle winners. Stay away from kamote people, but choose happiness instead with some Sugar Rush. Of course, follow my events team on social media, Sugar Rush Entertainment PH, for your party entertainment needs, or you may shoot me a work-related DM as well. This is Chris Napeñas. Have a fabulous weekend, everybody. Stay safe, healthy, and hydrated. See you on the next one. Bye!
Bye, Chris. That was Chris with latest in headlines, and she's got that chirpy voice we all need to make the news sound a little bit more bearable, right? Because there's always bad news out there for some reason, or something that's going to trigger you. So you may as well have somebody who's got a nice, sweet voice, and that, I guess, ties in with the Sugar Rush name of the events company that she's with. So that's Chris with the latest in headlines. If you want to use her for any of your voiceovers and stuff, pop her a message here. There on IG, or there's her website as well, Sugar Rush Entertainment PH. So that is our latest in headlines all wrapped up. Now we go over to another community favorite we call Free Plug Friday, where you get a chance to promote your products for free, just as a way of us, I don't know, helping you get back on your feet. You know, we know that still a lot of people have pivoted from the pandemic, and here we are to just lend a helping hand. So for that, we need X. We got a special version today. So what you got in the box there? I know all the bottles right next to me. So
Actually, Tito James. Actually, hi everyone. We actually have a lot in store, which are all in not even a Titoclock studio. It's Tito James's apartment, guys. As you can see, we're all very ready to show you what we have for this week's edition of Free Plug Friday. So, Tito James, how about we start with the first thing, which is El Chubby's Pizza? How about that?
Okay, El Chubby's, let's go.
El Chubby's Pizza, Tito James. So just for everyone's information, El Chubby's Pizza is actually located in the South Caloocan that has been offering homemade pizza since 2019. So what are the flavors that they send? That looks like ham and cheese.
Right? Yeah, you're almost there. It's bacon, actually.
Bacon. That's
bacon, yeah, your favorite.
My favorite.
Vegetarian break. Chicken bacon. No, it's real bacon. It's real bacon, not your kind of bacon.
Oh, but Tito James, and let us know how you find it.
Well, I did try already, but
can you show them what it looks like up close? Because I don't actually have a box here myself.
I'm gonna show the. Here we go.
Box pizza, Tito James, just so you know,
okay,
this is a little bit more hungry. Go on.
There you go. Let's take off the protective coating.
Oh,
there you go. Oh,
so good.
There you go.
So
that
guys,
is the highly controversial pineapple pizza.
I'll take pineapples.
That's never that debate will never die, you know.
No.
Yeah, never die. That's Hawaiian. I tried I think it's this one. Let me try this. I tried the cheese one.
All right.
Just the plain cheese, and I thought that was really nice because it's just kind of reminded me of there's so many different flavors. So many different. This is pepperoni.
Oh.
And cheese.
So
okay, but go on.
A little bit of trivia. The reason why they called it El Chubby's Pizza is because the owner named it after her quote-unquote healthy daughters.
Because all right.
And guys, the good thing about it is that, as you can see, the box is really, really big. The price is actually, it starts at 83 pesos per box. I'm not kidding. Show it to them again what 83 pesos can buy them, Tito James.
You know, I'm so glad that you said that because when I first tried it, I had no context, right? It arrived here and you're in your place. Everyone's working from home today, so we don't have the normal Titoclock vibe. And, you know, normally you explain these things to me. So I saw it there and I tried it and I thought, it reminds me of like my favorite street pizza.
Lots of pizza.
3M. No, yeah, lots of pizza. Is it lots of pizza? And it's a 3M. Very basic. I mean, it's better than that. But it's a better version of. Yes, that's it. You know, those 3Ms and lots of pizzas have a certain type of taste, right? It's an acquired taste or a local taste. This was like that, but much better. So I wasn't sure, but now you tell me it's 83 pesos for that size. Oh, well, that's super duper solid.
No, it goes as high as 140. It won't break the bank at all, especially if you're on a budget.
No.
You want to share it with yourself, with your
Yeah.
friends, family. So, guys, hope you can check out kids.
When the kids come over, I'm gonna have so much.
Oh, sorry, yes, your children's. Guys,
Yeah.
El Chubby's Pizza, again, located in South Caloocan. You can check them out on Facebook and Instagram. Next, Tito James, how about we replace your drink instead with something from House of Winty Santa Rosa, Laguna? Yum. Good, good,
I'm
good.
giving it a shake. I'm giving it a shake. See, because it came in a.
Can we see it?
It came in like a in a
Wow.
cooler, right? So there's ice, so it's perfectly. It's still cold. It's been here for a while, but it's still sealed and it's still cold.
Tito
Okay,
James, just a
so-
little bit of trivia. So that started in 2019, and the owner is not just a fan of a milk tea, but he's also a huge fan of the Game of Thrones franchise. This is why the entire menu is GOT inspired. If you guys can
Oh.
check out their Facebook page, you can see the menu. It's Game of Thrones inspired, and they make sure to create original and custom crafted milk tea drinks. Have you got the chance to try one of them, Tito James, by any chance? All right, what is that? There
We're
we
about
go.
to do this live.
Oh, let's go.
Winty is coming. Patented, yeah.
Wow.
I'm
alam
sure
yung
they
line.
probably thought of that. I'm sure they have. But
Oh.
we're gonna try it live, okay?
All right,
Right,
let's
one,
go.
two,
Let's
three.
go.
Everyone likes the first poke.
3, 2.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Mayan's salivating already. As you can see, hi, Mayan.
Oh my god.
No,
Oh my god. It's like
show it to them.
What is
Show it
this?
to Tito James. You went off
No,
camera with it.
no, I went off cam because I put in here. It's
So good.
there's like cookie crumbs.
Ooh.
It's It's delicious. What does that say?
What does it say? It says it's
Can you tell me? What's
Brienne.
that?
Brienne. It says like it looks like a Brienne. I didn't really.
Brienne or truth or anyway. I'm looking to see if it's like Oreo cookies or Brienne. It's really
Oh,
yummy.
The Brienne of Tarth. It's actually a character from Game of Thrones. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. Brienne of Tarth is actually a character from Game of Thrones. So you probably also have there Lady Sansa, Dance Fury, Knight of Flowers, Kingslayer. Those are just some
This
of
is
the.
Kingslayer, I think.
Oh, let's try. Would you
That's
be willing
that's
to try?
Kingslayer.
Yes.
Looks like it.
Yes, Tito James. That's actually your special drinks that are priced at 130 pesos. But guys, the price of each, the other drinks are actually ranging from 100 pesos to, of course, 90 pesos, even as low as 90 pesos. They also offer that. So they offer a lot of drinks. So guys, again, House of Winty Santa Rosa on Facebook. So Tito James, next we go to something that's a little bit more super healthy. It's the slow roasted pork belly from Maria's Bacoor.
What do you mean
healthy.
super healthy? What do you mean? Is
Super
that a trick
healthy.
question?
Oh, that's a trick question.
I've never known a suckling pig thing to be slow roasted pork belly to be healthy. If you found a
sure.
hack,
Wow, that's a really
if you
pretty
found a hack, let me know. It's pretty big.
That's a beautiful box.
It's
a
heavy
beautiful-
too, because look how thick the box is. So
Let's see it. All right. Wow. So Tito James, just for everyone's information, this the owner of this started back in 2020, and they've been offering slow roasted pork belly, and it comes in 3 different sizes. So if you guys are only like a small family of 2 to 5, the price is 1,500 pesos. I think that would be the family size. That would be good for up to 5 people. They even have something for party size. It's up to 10 people. That's 2,250 pesos. Are you trying one right now, Tito James?
no, I'm
please?
just trying to show them. I'm just
Oh,
trying
okay.
to show
It's not
them.
for everyone's
Yeah.
viewing pleasure. You're actually
Yeah,
gonna take a
no,
little.
because I don't have a knife set up here, and you gotta
Right.
cut it, and I want to
Oh.
enjoy this properly. So I don't want to like rush that just for. You can see the crackling there. Listen. Can you see?
Here you go.
Wait, hold on.
Ayun.
Did you hear that?
Ayun! Whew,
You heard it?
it's so
You heard
it's
it?
crunchy.
And that's been out there for a while, huh?
All the viewers, the clockers have heard that for sure. And with
That
Mang
comes-
Tomas.
Yes,
So,
of
guys,
course.
if you are also bringing this to a larger party of up to 15 people, you can actually, they also offer that. It's actually 3,000 pesos and they really weigh it by the gram. So, again, you can check them out on Maria's Bacoor, Facebook and Instagram. It's actually strolling down below. Next, we go to Yang's Homemade and Baked Goods. So, Yang's Homemade and Baked Goodies actually started in 2015 with the owner only owning a borrowed capital of 2,500 pesos. Can you believe that, Tito James?
That is inspiring.
2,500. And guess how many orders they get nowadays?
Yeah, are we talking about the brownies?
The
Just to be sure.
brownies, yeah.
Okay. I didn't want to just show the wrong one. So
So,
because it doesn't say the company name here.
sorry.
Brownies.
Yeah, probably. But it's
Yeah.
scrolling down below here on the
Yes.
Tito James. So, guys,
That's the company name, yeah.
from a 2,500 pesos starting capital, they now get up to 80 orders per day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's since when did you say? When did they start?
Just last 2015, actually.
So many
But
different types of
did
brownies.
they send anything else apart from brownies?
They sent. Yeah, no. It looks like it's mostly brownies, but let me just check.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
no,
30
it's all
game.
brownies, but different
Alright.
types of brownies. You know, the ones with the nuts
Wow.
over here, then the
Nice.
ones with like different.
good.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I'm a
there's
fan of
different.
ones. Those are normally
Yeah.
good.
Well, if you can make it here by the weekend, you can have some.
Oh, yeah, I could pass by for sure for brownies. I would for sure. Oh, guys.
You may.
For brownies, right? So that's really something to get me motivated. Guys,
Mhm.
so for you guys who want to check out and try out her baked goods, you can check out Yang's Homemade Baked Goodies on Facebook. So second to the last CTJ is actually the Glass Reef. So Glass Reef PH is started back in 2013 and they offer affordable, good quality, locally produced aquarium supplies. TJs, remember you had an aquarium before?
Oh yeah, but you know, I kill artificial plants in this
You
place,
do.
so I don't think I'm fit as a parent, whether it's for plants, pets, or.
So even the Christmas tree behind you, we're looking at an expiration
Yeah,
date.
yeah.
So,
You know,
so guys, they offer different kinds of produce and products for aquarium hobbyists, and they offer products such as filtering media, food, supplements, new fish food, and others. And guys, price depends on the kind of item, but they offer a lot. Just look at those things that Tito James is
yeah,
pulling up one by one.
yeah. Pumice stones,
Yes, okay.
processed pumice stones.
Alright.
You got this looks like marine pellets. This this is high porosity activated perlite.
Wow.
It's if I didn't know any better, this looks like the starter kit for Breaking Bad. You know, it looks like you could, but of course it's not. It's not, right? It just looks like it because you got all these things that I can't pronounce and stuff like that. But
Right.
obviously, if you're into aquariums and stuff, you'll know that this stuff is needed, and it's not always easy to find.
That's true. So Tito James, again, for you guys who want to check them out, it's the Glass Reef PH on Facebook and Instagram. So Tito James, last but not the least, I'm gonna quickly share the tickets. I'm not sure if you can see it, but this is actually the tickets to the Super American Circus. So the reason why we are showing this is apart from giving it away. Wait.
When is it?
All right. Tito James,
I know
the
we
show
posted it.
actually starts. The show, I had to put a mask on. The show actually starts in December, but of course they're offering pre-selling as early as now. But for everyone who buys tickets from November 26 to 30, you guys can get a VIP meet and greet passes.
What?
So,
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
That's
Actually,
cool.
if you purchase a ticket, just send it over to the email that's scrolling right now down below, sacircus2022 at gmail. You have to send this email between November 26 to 30. So once you purchase it, send it over to that email, and they will email VIP meet and greet passes certificates to chosen winners. So guys, again, just take a picture, send an email from November 26th until November 30 and get a chance to win meet and greet passes. All right, good luck. So actually, DJs, that's all we have for this week's edition of Free Plug Friday. Stay safe and always sanitize the clockers. This is X. Peace out. Enjoy the weekend. Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye, X. Thanks very much for joining us there. I know it's been you had to make a lot of effort to get to do this show today, but we really appreciate it. That's Free Plug Friday, and we hope it's helped out the smaller businesses that we aim to help out. And it only works if you guys order from them. So if there's something that you like that you would have bought in a shop, try to support your local community first, because that way we spread the income around and we just keep it local. We keep it small, and then it has that ripple effect later on, and then we can all get back on our feet. So that's basically Free Plug Friday. If you have anything that you think fits in and you fit the criteria for that, pop us an email down there or a message here at Deaconitis. There you go. If you want to be part of Free Plug Fridays. Now it's time for Ask Me Anything. Let's do it. Woo. Oh, I can spin. Just for effect. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Oh, I missed it. Hi, Sir James. I would like to ask for your opinion about a new territory from Fort Alabang. After a few weeks, one day, there was no power. Yikes. Di na umaandar. Buti walang mga sasakyan masyado sa road that time. Kahit anong step sa gas, no andar, just brake ang meron. It was reported Fort Alabang towed and brought to them around 2 to 3 weeks. Nasa Manila yung car. When asked what was the problem, they don't know. Why poor don't know. Sabi na palitin na down computer box. That's it. But thinking that they always answer, they don't know the reason why it happened. Still checking, no concrete details. Naisip na pinapagtisan na lang ng car, that they're practicing in the car for the situation. They know the things are blocking my thing there. We'll have to stop the comments for a second. I can't read the. Yeah, we can't. I have to stop flashing the comments for a while. There you go. I can't read the rest of the thing. There we go. Which we don't. Like I said, they did not offer anything. My parents are so bothered. They sent a letter and demand for car replacement. Do you think we have a point here? Do you think we are on the right track? Is it okay to demand a car replacement or just accept a repaired car? Let me just remember when did you buy that car? My parents recently. It doesn't say when. Okay. I'm not sure when you bought the car. Okay. A lot will depend on that. We do have a lemon law, but for me, the lemon law is a lemon law. I mean that literally. The law itself is a lemon. That's my opinion of it only, because I feel that lemon law, which was designed to help protect consumers exactly in your situation, it is very tedious, and basically you need to go back to them for the same problem 3 times, and then I think on the 4th time, if they can't fix the same problem, then you can get a replacement car within a pre-prescribed period. I think it's 1 year. Double check this with the DTI, please, because I'm just pulling this purely from memory. But the thing that I am very sure about is there's a lot more steps you're going to have to take in order to enact the lemon law against the company. That being said, you can really try writing to the DTI and getting a mediation first. I know that sounds a little, sounds like a hassle, but believe it or not, they're better than you probably think. If you write to the DTI and you ask for mediation, most of them get solved in mediation without having to go to court, etc. Because once that Ford knows that you're willing to take this further and you have a case, and DTI asks you, they'll probably try to avoid the publicity, because let's face it, if one thing about Fords, they have great features, they've got great pricing for their models, but they have got a horrendous track record and reputation for their parts and service. It's just something that they haven't been able to fix. So something like this coming up again will definitely be in their best interest to fix it without any kind of legal involvement in this. They shouldn't. So try that first. Try telling the CASA that this is just not acceptable, especially if the car is within its first year. It's just not acceptable to have a car that you've lost faith and trust in. So if they can't replace the part immediately, and I think 2 to 3 weeks is already too long to wait, but okay, let's give them the chance. If they don't, and they still keep practicing with the car and not knowing what's wrong with it, you can demand a replacement, or at least that meeting with the DTI. Maybe they can give you it really depends again on the age of the car, a proportionate amount of refund. If the problem is serious enough, I think they should be able to give you a full refund. Again, case to case, I'm just telling you from a blanket rule that you do have protection. It's a little tedious, so go through the DTI mediation first. And Ford, if you're listening, please, for the love of everything holy, this is your weakest point, your weakest area. You've got good cars, but like any cars, things go wrong. And when yours go wrong, you are letting your customers down. And this is why you're not really going to climb up the rankings here in the Philippines until you fix this. It has nothing to do with the models that you're bringing. It has everything to do with maintaining and servicing them and the ownership experience. So please, if you're listening out there, do something about this. Okay, next. Kawawa naman talaga. You know, a car is the second biggest purchase most people make in their life. So, you know, I really feel for people who invest and then get stung. Hi, James. Good evening. Just want to ask if you went through PMS and did the CASA intentionally disable your dash cam while doing your car? I haven't had that experience yet, but I've heard of it. Personally, I can't say it's ever happened to me, but yes, I've heard of it. And if that happens, I would really double check with the company why and ask why, because there's unless they're doing something with your battery that will disconnect your battery, then really if they're disconnecting it for any other reason that's not involving battery work or where they have to shut down your electricals, yeah, it seems a little dodgy because that's there for your protection, right? But it's never happened to me. I can't say it has. Next. I think this is the last one we've got. I think we can only fit 3 in today. Hi, Sir James. Maybe you can help me out on this. I just wanted to ask if driving accidentally in the PUV lane in front of Manila City Hall because of heavy traffic is really a traffic violation. I got a ticket from an enforcer. Yes, it is. I know it's a little odd, and I get really, really riled with the bus lane now because the bus lane seems to be, depending on which portion of the bus lane, is super strict, and some portions no, they let you drive in it, and this baffles me beyond belief. For example, when you go from if you're going to Manila from Quezon City and you pass by Ayala, after you pass by Ayala, it seems that you're perfectly allowed to go on the bus lane, and then certain portions of it they'll just come down and you're the most wanted person on the road if you enter the bus lane. So I wish they would be more consistent, but that doesn't answer your question. Their question is did they get you? Sadly, yes. If it is a PUV lane and you're not a PUV, sadly, no matter how inefficient you think it is, rules are rules, and yes, they can get you for that. I'm not so familiar with the area, but if it's marked as a PUV lane and you're not a PUV, they have every right to stop you. Okay, there's another one pala. A question here, habang nagdadrive ako ng kotse, papatayin mo ang thermostat, okay ba yung habang nagdadrive? Yeah, no, I mean, do you mean the aircon thermostat? Is that what we're talking about? Like turning off am I getting that right? Keep it on unless you're cold, but I don't think it's a problem if you turn it on or off. It's really designed to do that. I hope I answered that correctly. And unless we got any more, which I think we've only planned for 3 today, because we are trying to get things done, especially with this raffle. And we might have to end just a little bit earlier today because of special reasons. Let's do the raffle. What you got? X? Oh, wait, let's do the music first. It's everybody's favorite time. It is. Oh, no, we don't have the studio. Okay, well, try it. I'll see if I can get. Okay, Rocket's not with us today, but look who is. We got Marcy here, he's nowhere near us as Rocket!
It's
Rocket, say
Reader!
hi! Hi, Rocket!
Rocket feels betrayed. Oh, Rocket.
Yeah, well, Marcy's no performer, I tell you that. Marcy here is very fidgety and wants to go now. Oh, he's a cat.
Oh.
Oh, all right, Marcy, you had your chance. Okay, what we got? Hair everywhere. See, Rocket is hypoallergenic. He doesn't get hair everywhere, but Marcy does. Okay, Rocket, what you got for us? Why
Right,
so
first
serious?
off, the 4 shirts. Hello, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
The 4 shirts first.
Okay. I don't actually have an example of it here. I did take a picture earlier, but I didn't see in the other room. Okay, so Rocket, do the honors. There are 4 of those, right? Ooh. All right, Rocket, well done. Okay, let's see if you can muster up enough energy to do the next one, Rocket. And stop eating your Rocket, you have a job to do. Come on. Do your job first before eating. Oh, fine. Okay, fine. All right, this one here is the circus, right? The circus
Yes.
coming to town. All right. I can't wait to watch this.
That's the circus.
Can't wait to
We're
bring the kids to
watching on
this.
December 2021, I think.
21? Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
'cause kids will love this. Well,
3
I'll love it.
winners.
I think 3? Okay, let's go.
Yes. Let's go, Rocket. Let's go.
And each winner gets 2, right?
Yes, that's correct. Send a message to Rocket on Instagram, please.
All right,
Send-
there. If you are one of those winners, you know where to claim your prize. This address is scrolling below. Rocket, he will be there watching that account for the next 24 hours. He'll be keeping his 2 beady eyes peeled for your name. And just pop him a screenshot if that's you. And that's it. That's all there is to it. These are your tickets. You get to watch
Guys.
that Super American Circus.
For those who didn't win, by the way, you guys can also send an email to the same address that we scroll down below to get discounts and further treats. So if you guys didn't win, you guys can send an email down below at sacircus2022@gmail.com for special. Ouch, Rocket, that hurts. All right, Tita J's, we're out. Happy weekend,
All right.
everybody.
Happy weekend, everybody. Thanks, everyone, for joining. It's been a pleasure. We hope to see you again next week. We're going to have more stuff for you. Till then, be kind to one another and drive safely, everyone. Bye.
Fancy meeting you in my internet. Couldn't help but notice your smile while everybody else around us is surfing about. Can we just stop and chat a while? Get away from these gray and boring, lonesome days of our quarantine. Early yet to say what lies ahead. It's just the first day of the rest of our lives. Love could be waiting at the end of this quarantine. Let's stop and talk a while. let's stop and talk a while.